Hey, Mama, how's it doing, man?
Fucking love it. You guys look great.
Fuck, my eyes burn, man. My eyes. My eyes, man. Here, take a hit.
Fuck this little one. We got a big one right here.
Hello, Ashley.
Are we joined by Poison Ivy? No?
And that joint he's smoking.
You're
She's a joint. She's smoking.
She's a joint.
Okay.
Love it.
Oh,
Wow.
We want to be ready.
I've never had it bug my eyes so much. Holy fuck. I'm blind. All right.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's perfect.
We are joined by a joint. It's the prettiest joint I've ever seen in my life.
Rolled perfectly.
Oh my Lord. Ask Ashley episode 8. The Halloween edition is here.
Holy shit.
And if you can't tell,
It's a Halloween edition.
Hi guys.
Cheech and Fake Chong entered the building.
I love it.
Holy
love it.
shit. Woo. All right.
How are you tonight?
I'm great. I'm great. This just made my night. You guys are great.
It is a cloud over here.
Yeah.
Woo. It's too bad it doesn't show up on camera better because
I know.
Above and beyond on the smoke.
Yes.
it's top notch. We got 3 joints going in the ashtray.
We tried to cloud the camera.
Well, I saw in the very beginning when I first came on, it was smoking on the camera lens, so it's working.
We were looking for a big scenic intro, and we didn't really get it, but that's okay.
That's okay.
We'll put it in post.
I love it.
Well, but I love it. You're just a joint.
I love how you put out the feelers on the good old Instagram the other day. I'm like, oh,
I did.
She's still looking.
I was still. I was like, shit. Last minute, as always.
And when today, yesterday, when was the moment of I'm going to be a joint man?
Ooh, probably Sunday.
Okay,
probably Sunday.
All right,
and then I put this all together within the last hour.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Stoner procrastination, I'd call that.
That's right.
Oh, and the earrings. Look at the earrings.
I can't see the earrings.
They're big gold pot leaves.
Tommy Chong is actually the guy playing Tommy Chong is actually blind, and these glasses are not real. So you are just a blur.
Now, will you be wearing that costume out this Halloween?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna have to get some bottoms though.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
You got more time for that.
Yeah.
Sections at a time.
Wait, what do you mean? Halloween was yesterday, man.
Oh yeah.
Halloween was
this
yesterday.
episode's coming out after Halloween. That's right. This was last night. We talked to you last night. Wait. We're talking last night. Or tonight.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
We talked to you last night.
How long did it take you guys to put that together?
Just a lot of ordering of stuff. But we started as soon as we signed off on the last one, we were like, all right, we need this, we need this, we need this. So
I was I was looking up ideas and I kept seeing Cheech and Chong and I was like, can't do that one. I don't have a partner. So
it is the ultimate costume. So
I forgot my mustache this last weekend,
you did?
and then I ordered it real quick. I'm like, fuck, I don't have a mustache. It
That wouldn't have worked.
wouldn't have been without.
Yeah, a Cheech with no stash.
I got the big marker out.
Not cool, man.
yes.
I would have done, but I concentrated and grew it in time.
I love it. I
You
love it.
Just manifested it. Oh. There it is.
What's that?
Oh,
What's up?
I love it. Well, I brought the pumpkin.
You were,
Yeah.
do you have plans to carve it?
Yes. I just don't know if I want to go naughty or if I want to go like stoner or if I want to like keep it G-rated for the kids. I don't know.
Okay.
That's why she yeah. I
You got
really just
some
want
time.
pumpkin seeds inside.
Just the one
Just the one. Yeah.
pumpkin for the house?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, then
Yeah.
you
That's
got
it.
time to think about it.
That's a critical decision then. When you only have one,
It's huge.
you got to nail it. Do you have pumpkin carving skills? Are you pretty good with the little knife? And
Kind of.
Hmm.
Kind of. It's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
I do like doing it. I've been doing it since I was a kid.
oh, really?
So, yeah, but I honestly am like there, I can see you bigger. I was like squinting so hard because my eyes are kind of frozen shut.
Yeah, well, you just kind of froze too. You were like in the middle, and
Wait, what? Where'd you go?
I can see.
No, I've done a couple, but I've been doing it since I was a kid. So I really just like I enjoy doing it, but my artistic skills are not like top notch. So
Did you ever see the show that they did on Netflix with like professional pumpkin carvers? Or they did that contest?
I love those types of shows. I'll stone out and watch them and be like, how do you do that?
Oh, one of the girls that was on there is a local tattoo artist. She's actually tattooed me. So yeah. She I don't think she did okay. She didn't. I mean,
The pumpkin or you?
well, to be fair, in the pumpkin show, she made it to like fourth place or something, third place. My tattoo she gave me was her second ever tattoo. So she was interning at, and she's so good artistically that I was like, I don't care. I'll
You
come
need
in
to
and
give
get
her a
tattooed
pass.
from you.
For the second time, man.
You come up with any design horror, because she drew like comic book covers and shit. I'm like, I don't care. I just want something horror related, and she fucking killed it. Now she's a banger, man. She can tattoo. So
That's great.
yeah.
Have
Yeah,
that forever.
I do need to ask the important question. Are you going to make pumpkin seeds?
Oh, absolutely. That's the only reason why I get pumpkins.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask sativa or indica.
Well, you're going to bake with some good stuff. Oh,
No, your costume. Are you sativa or indica?
That's a great question.
that is.
I don't know. I think I'm indica.
What's that?
I think I'm indica.
Okay.
We're going to go with that.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
expect,
gonna keep it on the couch all night with this one.
and then eat every pumpkin seed you bake
Yes.
in one evening?
Yes.
Do you have a pumpkin seed recipe?
Oh,
No, my mom does. I think we just soak them and then we just put a little bit of olive. I put a little bit of olive oil.
salt
And
the
then
shit
salt.
out of them.
Yeah, and then salt.
Ah.
Way overdo the salt, but that's like my favorite part.
Oh.
I want some pumpkin seeds, man. I
See?
want some pumpkin seeds. That's what I always tell my daughters.
Pumpkin
I'll
seeds?
buy you the pumpkin. You make me pumpkin seeds.
That's sweet. You
Yes.
could just go buy pumpkin seeds too, though.
No, they're not as good as homemade ones. They just aren't.
Mhm.
God, and they make some good ones.
Yeah, we see eye to eye on that one for sure.
Yeah, they make some good ones.
So-
Holy cow! So what do we got going in there?
You're probably
What's
out.
in there?
You understand?
What's in where?
This might be my first actual full joint I smoked. Now it was a little one, but it was.
Well, we have we have gold kind
What's that?
Okay.
pre-rolls.
Okay.
And now I can't lemon pepper is the
Ooh.
strain. So a good sativa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they're nice little baby joints. They're just tiny little things. I smoke one of them pretty easily by yourself. I mean, unless you're him, and you're good to go. So
That's dope.
yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
I love when they come like that. They make it so easy.
Right?
I love it.
I
And
know.
honestly, I can't smoke a whole actual like regular sized joint to myself. So
Yeah,
that's very convenient.
yeah. They're the perfect size. They're like,
What are those
I'm
size?
out.
yeah.
What are those size compared to the ones that we bought for
Hold on,
Willie?
a timeout has been called.
Oh.
I'm out. I see your boxes back there. Yep. Right.
Emperor.
How
Ah.
epic are these?
I know.
This is dope.
Yeah.
Like so I love this. And then
100%.
I don't want to smoke out of it. I actually wanted to watch Hocus Pocus and just hold it.
Perfect.
Absolutely, Hemper killed it the last 2 months. So good.
And with the Coleman one, you want to watch Friday the 13th?
Bowman.
Not Coleman. Bowman.
Bowman.
We don't want to get anybody in trouble, but
Yeah.
love you, Hemper. We don't want to get you in trouble.
I think they're fine.
They're killing it. They are killing it.
They really are. So I shout out to Hemper. These things are epic. They are almost too nice to be used.
Have you used either one of them? I thought I saw water in one of them. No?
No.
Okay.
I did too. I thought I saw water swirling around in there too. It must be the light.
I think it is.
Yeah.
But no, they're empty.
The which one? I thought I saw water. Okay. And then when's the last Hemper bong you've used?
Oh, don't put her on the spot. Wait, if it's just make up an answer if you haven't used one.
No, I have not come to terms with using all of them yet because I don't want to dirty them. They're too pretty to use. But I did use the Beauty and the Beast chip, the teacup.
Oh,
okay.
That was before our time. We didn't get that one, so we might have to backtrack and buy some of our own.
What do we do at your birthday? Which one do we bring? The volcano?
The volcano.
The volcano. Yeah. That was the last one I did.
Right.
Yeah.
Must have been hot.
that one I did, and I don't know if it actually happened but at one point I was like, it felt like I had a chunk of
bong water.
I know I did drink bong water.
You did drink bong water,
but it felt like it was a chunk of like weed in my throat for a while.
Oh, that happens. That's why I like joints, because the filters help with that. Like
I used one of the we got some of the pinchy filters this month, and I used one early. We had a earlier show, and so I used one before that and smoked one before that, and it works. I mean, it's a faint hint of flavor,
watermelon,
but it does give you a little bit of flavor. It's kind of cool.
I have have you gotten their wraps yet?
We have, but we haven't used any yet.
The last one I got, I think it was either bubblegum or watermelon, but it was very flavorful. Those are, yeah. And I like that they don't use like tobacco products, or at least most of the ones that I have, they've been something other than a tobacco product, which is.
Yeah. This month they were like tea leaves. So, yeah.
I'll believe you.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
And those you can make your own size. You could make a small one of those.
Right.
With one of these. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks, man.
It's almost like
believing me.
Hemper's got it all figured out. I don't have no idea what you just said. Not even a little bit.
I love this.
Were you talking to me?
No, go ahead. Keep babbling. Man.
No.
But
did
let her talk.
I will.
Did you guys get your boxes one right after the other?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, this is like Christmas.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Actually got the witch box before the.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so it wasn't just us. They were just behind.
So they were a little behind.
Do you think they're besides the amazing what are we going to do next? And I'm sure they're months out, but they're like, we tested them out. Shit, we didn't deliver. We didn't bring any to the post office to deliver.
That was probably a stoner brain fart. Yeah.
They've missed delivery day for 7 straight days.
Fuck, that was last. I thought, what's all that shit over there? Oh, I thought we brought it to the post office last week.
Hey, we're all human. We all make mistakes.
We do, and then they make up for it by when they both arrive. We say Christmas.
All right.
Exactly, Chris. I'm not complaining. I'm
Nobody-
thankful. I mean, two of them.
I know. It was funny because I had reached out to him and I was just like, hey, if we're off your list, that's cool. I just want to, and they're like, no, we're just behind. You're still on our list. I'm like, thank you.
Yes.
Because I assume at some point we're just going to stop hitting them. They're going to be like, we're not quite sure why we were giving them to you to begin with.
Wait a minute. I'm checking my nice list twice.
I just want to be in their meetings. What are we going to do next?
Right? R&D at Temper.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what? Just when you think they got it all, what can they? What would, if you work for them? What would you want the next month be?
Well, there was the huge fad with Barbie, so there's got to be something.
Oh, nice call.
Yeah, that would be one for me. A, it's nostalgic. B, that's what I've always been compared to. And C, I loved the movie. It was really cute. So
It was
definitely something that I would smoke out of. I wouldn't want to smoke out of it, but I would. Just to say, hey,
So
are
we talking the Barbie Dream House or the Barbie Corvette?
just Barbie herself.
Or Barbie, that would be creepy.
I mean, but then I think about it, I was like, wait a minute, could I just make a naked lady bong and it'd be kind of the same thing?
All right, I'm sold.
Where do you smoke out of?
Wherever you make it available.
Oh man, if they gave you options, that would be different.
Right?
Yes.
4 Barbies.
I love it.
And then the 5th one is a mystery.
You got back a knee. Bah, bah, bah.
It's Barbie. It's Barbie. I'd be all right.
That's great.
It's not like never mind.
Okay.
Didn't buy
Don't keep.
Don't say it. No,
keep
no.
going.
All right.
Don't keep going.
All right. All right.
Oh.
So, quite honestly, we didn't really prepare anything for tonight. It was just get pie and bullshit. We got some puff pass cards here again, so we'll hit another one or two of those. He's gonna have to read them because again, with these glasses, I can't see a fucking thing. But
and I shut down when I smoke. So it's gonna be great. No,
You do.
I'm just kidding. I do normally do, but I'm having fun.
it's all right. We already got like a 15-minute episode. Just keep her going for another 20, and you're good.
Well, let's get into those. But beforehand, how are things in Hawaii right now?
Pretty good. Everything's great. Let's see, what have I been up to? Really, I'm just doing the hustle. Really,
Is
it's great.
is Halloween big on the island?
Thank you. I was gonna say let's give her some questions for a bit.
Honestly, I would say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely like the traditional, like you go into town and you just like Waikiki, you walk the strip and you get to see everybody's costumes, and go to like the different clubs over there, or different bars. Our neighborhood is all about kids. My mom's neighborhood, as long as I can remember, if I didn't leave before 5 o'clock in the neighborhood, I would have a very hard time literally getting through the swarm of children and parents. It's packed. Yeah. There's haunted houses, there's like cotton candy machines, there's like all these different houses doing different things. So it's like a really poppin' spot for kids.
You getting a good adult Halloween too? You got anybody giving out shots and all that good kind of shit?
Well, in Wisconsin, and I know this because I've got friends that are in the smaller towns, and they have the candy dishes, and they have a cooler for the parents to grab a beer when the kids grab the tea. That's Wisconsin way.
I love that, and I do believe that there's a few houses in my mom's neighborhood. I've never personally been to them. I mean, but I've been to like the most adult Halloween party, so I'm like, I'm cool with watching the kids.
Yeah, let's skip the kids ones. So when you're adult Halloween costume parties, what kind of thought process was going into your costume at that time? Which direction do you go?
Okay, so the very first party I ever went to up at the Playboy Mansion was a Halloween party.
Mm.
And I was just like going through my whole Playmate pictorial video, like the actual days. I was actually there when he was having his Halloween party, and I actually asked if my sister could come.
Nice.
And so he said yes. And so I literally, that was my first adult Halloween party.
And
And
what did your okay? You and your sister have matching or not matching, but did they
no,
work together, or you said? And
no.
how much
So
conversation leading
I
up
didn't
to it
really,
with your sister?
yeah. So I didn't plan it at all with being there for Halloween. So when I found out I was going to be there, I was like, well, shit, I have to get a costume. So,
And step up the game.
yeah, but I was like, I don't know what the hell to get. And I was already in LA, so they actually have some bomb ass Halloween stores. And I went into like obviously like trashy, like lingerie type of stores. And then I went into the like traditional Halloween costumes. And I found a really cute girl Minnie Mouse. And I was like, everybody loves Disney.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm like, and I could totally like, get some red heels and just spice this thing up, which I did. And then
Ooh.
my sister, I think the
Didn't
first
want to be
time
Mickey.
no, no. So my sister, since we've been going to Halloween parties together, her and I, she has always been a cop.
Okay.
Hmm.
She was a very sexy cop. And
Okay.
yeah, so I mean we didn't I told her, so this is what I'm going to be. She's like, well, I'm a cop because she always has a cop costume. And I was like, okay, fine. No. So, no, there was definitely no like deciding on like matching or like a
Okay.
theme thing. It was just like, I mean, she knew where she was coming to. So I was like,
Yeah.
you put on the nastiest costume possible. And that's what she came up with. She's always a really hot cop anyway. So it worked out.
Well, yeah. So I'm like, did she just wear the same outfit from the year before? Or did she spice it up?
Yeah, she definitely spiced it up.
Atta girl.
Got to take it up another couple levels from
another notch.
From your neighborhood party to your Playboy Mansion party. There's a few levels.
So how many Halloween parties did you go to? That was, and what? No, let's step back to your first one because you're new, as you were saying, just getting into the thing, and now you're boom, Halloween costume, Halloween Playboy Mansion party. What's going through your head?
Oh man, honestly, I was the first party was epic. I had never, was sitting in his VIP cabana and then seeing all the different costumes. You got the painted ladies there that are painted like Halloween
But even
themed.
back then, okay.
Yeah, and then there was my sister and I were tripping out on this one girl. She was decked out like Avatar,
Oh shit!
like
Ooh.
legit painted blue, half naked, like eyes, everything. I was like, that's commitment, eh? And I was like, but I mean, just tripping out on the different costumes. I mean, you've got the funny ones, you've got the sexy ones, you've got I didn't really put too much effort into it, but it looks good kind of costume. So it was one of those. It was a plethora of different themes and stuff, but it was really cool having like the music, and we got a little tipsy. It was a good night. It was a good night. But after that, it was like I went to I think maybe one more, maybe two more of Halloween parties, and I borrowed the costumes every single time. I did not put a lot of thought into it. I was like, I'm really not here for the costume. I'm here for the alcohol. So, yeah. So I think the last party that I went to over there, that's when I turned into the weed fairy because I was already smoking weed. I was in the vibe, and I get there. I think it was Midsummer's.
Oh, that would fit right in. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, you dress up for that too, really cute. And I was, again, didn't put too much effort into that outfit, but I literally had a clutch, like a little clutch that matched my outfit. And I was passing out joints. Everybody that I said, if I was smoking, somebody would come by. I'd be like, here, oh, I gotta go. And I ran away because I got distracted by somebody else. And I went to the dispensary and I packed up a bunch of pre-rolls and just put them in my pouch. And I was like, I'm gonna have a fun night. So I had one glass of champagne and was stoned the rest of the night. And I was just passing them out. And people were like, you're the weed fairy. I was like, Sure. It's great.
And that's
It was great.
perfect.
I
Yeah.
like it. That would be cool to get a joint in your trick or treat bag.
And that was at the mansion.
Yeah.
And there was, so I thought, I don't know what it says.
I don't know.
Oh, like, he wasn't
You need some help, man.
advocate of the weed, so he didn't want you to talk about it. You go in the room and do it, but don't just pass it around, man.
What? I don't know if that was a question or
Nope.
I have no idea what
It
that
was, and then it just turned into nothing. Were you prior to the mansion,
Mhm.
which is we'll say after high school?
Yep.
Not a lot of time. A lot of girls like to go out. So what costumes did you pick go out to bars? Or no, well, you were in bars at 18, 19? Yeah, you would have.
What did I do for him?
What was your what was your time frame? Like
Mhm.
what was hot at the time?
What did I do? I'm trying to go down memory lane right now. I'm
If you
drawing
don't
a
remember, that's cool.
blank.
I don't remember all my costumes.
I remember
Yeah.
one.
I remember I was dressed up as Barbie once.
So you're a pro.
Well, my
A
mom
Barbie
always
pro.
dressed us up as kids. So I loved like the dress up part. I remember going to an 80s themed party and that was a costume itself. Like I love dressing up. That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was a hippie?
He's a hippie when 2 years,
I've
3
done it.
years.
I did a couple years of the hippie costume. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think kind of like your sister. He
Comfy.
bought a hippie costume and he was that for 4 years straight.
Yeah.
You
And
were
that was way before Chong.
you were a female nurse for 4 years straight.
2. And then I switched it to
I did not wear the hippie costume any year. You didn't wear the nurse costume.
Hey, now you can wear the nurse costume, get a green wig, and paint a Joker face, and you are
Right.
the Joker.
Right.
There you go.
That would be
We had to stop. We were on our way. The night before a Halloween party, I left my phone about 2 hours away. So we had to go get it, and then we had to be back for a Halloween party. We ended up making a small side trip to a strip joint, stay too long, Then we're halfway back. This guy needs to stop at a Walgreens or a drugstore to get his lipstick for his costume on the way back. So we walk into Walgreens in the middle of nowhere, and where's the lipstick?
in my costume, and I said, I need the brightest, reddest, hookerest lipstick ever.
Give me
And
a
she
hooker
got
red.
And she got it for me. I went,
Perfect.
and it was perfect.
And then
It
we made it
matched.
back and partied.
Then when we
Yeah.
got to at the end of the night at the bar, I gave it to a girl, and she's like, I love it, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll never use it again.
do ladies share lipstick?
I have shared a few sticks, yes.
Okay.
But she knew that, like,
Nowadays would not be the most hygienic.
That's-
I was just like, I'm not taking lipstick.
but she knew that I bought it that day. I said, I think I remember it.
Yeah,
I
but
bought
you-
it that day. I use it. I once on my lip, and it's gonna go to.
Yeah, but you the key word. I used it.
I only had herpes back in the day.
You could just say I'm a herpes survivor.
They
Perfect.
wait.
I'm a herpes survivor. I'm a whoops. Anyways,
Oh, God.
I need a drink.
Oh, I need a drink. Pick a card, any card. What category should we pick? I can't read any of the categories. Debate, trivia.
Ooh,
Is tonight the night of debate? No, I'm just kidding.
yes. Tonight's the night.
Tonight
for a
is the
debate.
night. Not the top one though. I've read it too many times.
No, I'm gonna mix him up.
Mix them up, my little buttercup.
Tonight's you just said tonight's the night to debate,
Yes.
Tonight's the night.
and
This is gonna be fun.
We'll make
that's the best part.
yeah.
So,
Debate could get heated. Him and I aren't getting along tonight, so
That can all change.
20 cards, pick a number, or just tell me when to stop.
I'll pick
car.
3.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
So official. So official.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, it's very fitting and it's would be for you, but I think we need to pick a different one because it's really not a debate. Sativa or indica? That's really the question.
What do you mean? Why?
Like, what do you prefer? You can't debate that.
Indica.
I was gonna say, why can't you debate that?
Then I'm
Because-
out. What do you want?
Because I think she's wrong. I'm sativa. Debate.
Why?
And no.
Ding ding. Round one.
I will say, if you really want to debate that, you couldn't. Like, they both aren't awesome.
Not to me. No.
Okay, go. Then debate. I'll just sit back.
No, I don't-
Or do you want to debate something else?
Anti one of the other. So
Yeah. Do you find that most people kind of stray to one side of the fence or the other? Or now with the whole invention of hybrids and stuff, I assume a lot of people just are smoking hybrids.
Most of the people I've helped that are more recreational, they lean more towards sativa because they want to feel that actual, like that real high,
Yeah.
but they also don't want to be stuck. They want to be out doing stuff. They want to be able to use it and still function,
Right.
So sativas is definitely is a popular one, but for those, I would say indicas could be more medicinal.
Yeah.
For those like with pain, things like that. I use it just because the anxieties. So
With sativa, you get
yes, sativas
okay.
make me super anxious.
Sure.
Super paranoid.
sure,
So-
which makes sense.
So, what do you smoke tonight?
Sativa.
Oh, all right.
I can tell because you're very lively. So the last stuff you used was probably not as sativa.
I've never like bought my own. I've only
Right.
smoked this shit.
He's
So
on-
What he gives me. I'm a
Yeah.
moocher.
He's one of those stoners. Never has his own weed.
Yeah.
I was there for a while. It's okay. I admit
Isn't the best weed when I don't have to pay for it, man?
it. Yeah. But see, now I'm super picky. Like if I'm smoking with somebody in a circle, I'm like, what is it?
Wait.
Yeah, but what is it? Before I smoke it, what is it?
Okay, so
Wait.
so you will do that if you're in
Mm-hmm.
a party and somebody breaks them out. You'll ask before you'll just okay, and you have and I don't mean that any other way because I don't know. I just assume all right. I'm in a
try not
party
to
where
be
I'll
offensive about it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't mind. It's okay, thank you. But
Yeah.
oh, okay.
sometimes
Wait.
I'll just jump in. I'm like, thanks.
If I already know what it is, I'm gay. I'm getting in there. Ask. We got to ask again what we're smoking tonight instead of
What you smoking tonight, right?
a little Maui Wowie Labrador, man.
I'm smoking, dog.
Shit.
Oh shit.
We gotta say that you followed your dog ear out for 3 days, you bugger. Know the lines.
love
Then
it.
I say I'm smoking dog shit, man.
Oh, I don't know why you said I'm smoking dog.
Yeah, man. My dog ate my stash, man. I had to follow him for 3 days with a baggie till he pooped it out.
Man.
I'm smoking dog shit, man. I mean,
Nailed it.
I may have seen the movie too many times.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Maybe too many times, but I do love it. Pick another number.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Is artificial intelligence something we should be embracing or be afraid of?
well, that's weird. The podcast we did right before this tonight, we had somebody who
The same question, man, but we don't care about him. We care about Ashley. Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled when she sees this.
Yeah.
We care about all of our guests.
You're the worst Chong ever.
Equal love, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Peace and love, man.
All I said was,
You said
right before you came out, I'm like, all I can do is slow everything down like 4 times in your brain.
I
Say it
can't.
slow.
I can't.
That's all Chong is.
Yes.
All right. Are you afraid? Are you afraid of intelligence? Well,
Intelligent people.
artificial intelligence taking
We're
over.
gonna need you for this.
I would say I feel like we could be I don't know. Artificial intelligence to me, it kind of is. It can go both ways. It can be beneficial, or it can be detrimental. It really depends on how we decide to use it. That's where I feel like my fear could fall. So, like, depending on, like, if you're going to use your force for good, that's great. If you're going to use your
Right.
force for bad, yeah, you'll find me in the bushes, like in the woods, like totally disconnected from life. Like
So obviously
I'm not about that.
they're gonna bring it on like everything else is. It's for the good, and then you get corrupt people in there to switch it.
Yep.
So do you believe in this? Do you feel the Terminator with they'll take over the world? What I actually told you earlier, I can't think of the name of the company that did that. Skynet took over because they went too far. Do you feel that could happen?
Well, I mean, have we thought about what has happened in the past with that type of
Control?
Development? When when like a different technology was developed, and what happened to that? Like, if there's history of that type of behavior, then yeah, I would be very fearful. Like, okay, now you have this. This is just this is like your first baby, but on steroids. Like, now you're going to be taking it to the next level, and I might shit my pants. I don't know.
I think I just said this in the last episode, but it's the analogy, the dog analogy with the humans, and dogs came along before humans, and humans came around, and dogs were like, oh, these things make my life easier. They feed me, they pet me, they do everything for me. And next thing you know, the dog was the slave to the human.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be the slaves to the robots who are making our lives better and easier. And so
you're a dirty dog,
man. Sorry, man. There. How about if everything I say, if I say it too quickly, I just end with man?
You got to say man at the end.
Okay. I'll go back. I'll just cut that and edit it to the end of everything I say. Man.
I like that.
All right, man.
Man.
What's going on, man?
All right, man.
My mom would get so mad when we would watch Up and Smoke. Because we'd done, and we'd all obviously mimic Cheech and Chong to be funny. And she's like, what? It makes you dumber. All you're doing, me. She's like, what? But it's funny, Mom. And she's like, my God.
It's not a super intelligent movie.
It's so bad,
man.
I know. Cheech and Chong.
But then she turned around and she had to rent it to us because it's R-rated. Like, we rent Cheech and Chong, and she do that. She bitch about it. I love you, Mom. R.I.P.
Gave it to us. No.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom and dad loved them, and I actually bought them tickets to come and see them when they were here.
Yeah.
The only thing I asked them the next day after they went, and I said, "So how was the show? Like, did you enjoy it?" And yeah, it just smelled like pot. I'm like, that's the point. Like, are you telling me that you watch these guys without getting stoned? Like, I don't.
Parents,
they might have.
Innocent.
They might have. Yeah. I did get this. I went and saw them years ago, like when they got back together, and I did get to go see them once live. It was hilarious.
But yeah, I heard they're pretty funny together. So.
Oh, they're so good. It was so good. It was like all their record albums, which before the record albums was their act.
Yeah,
they just kind of redid their, and that was
awesome. Great.
That was great for me because that's what we loved.
Yeah. When my parents told me that they had tapes, I was like, what?
Nice.
I have 2 other albums on my wall over there.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. But I guess it's like old school Spotify with podcasts. Like you just take it with you in the car, and it's a tape. So
hopefully sometime in the future, AI will have used us, and this thing will be just streamed into people's heads, and all they have to do is think weed, and then our podcast starts playing in their head, and it's all AI, man.
You go, man. I'm
Man.
gonna pick a category real quick.
All right,
Get it.
man.
Get it.
Would you rather?
Yes,
Yes.
I would. I would rather.
I'm not asking you. You're not picking.
What?
We're
What?
Okay.
asking Ashley.
I know.
Grab
All
the
right.
first. Grab the top.
Ooh, right off the bat.
She knows what she wants.
Have Morgan Freeman or Gordon Ramsay narrate your life.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's
Probably would go with Gordon Ramsay just because I love the British accent. It's like,
I feel like
little wait sounds.
I feel like my life needs a lot of donkeys, and he likes to call people donkeys
and bucks.
and fucks and shits and pisses, man. So I guess I got.
I think. I mean, he's more of a upbeat and dirty words as a narrative of your life, as opposed to Morgan Freeman would more slow it down. And
Did you know this is the same debate as sativa or indica?
Yep. It is. It is. Good call. You're right.
Yep.
Morgan Freeman would be more like a logical, emotional kind of vibe. A deep, slow voice.
I'm a deep man. I'm a deep person.
You're dressed like Cheech.
I'm deep into the ladies, man.
Oh my God.
Uh,
All right, one more.
Well, let's do the category. We'll let
What? One more before my bandana falls
we
off.
go back to would you rather? You have most likely two trivia or truth or dare.
I'm gonna go with truth or dare.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, there we go. That's a bigger stack of cards. So we got plenty OF,
Plenty OF.
plenty of opportunities. I didn't finish what I was going to say.
But we need that. Well, okay.
Bigger stack. So as far as picking a number, there's a bigger number.
Split it in half. Okay.
Which half?
In your right hand.
Put it
The
over.
bottom. No, the one in your right hand on the bottom. The last card. Yeah. Look at me. I'm being all like eccentric.
You nailed it. You're confusing me, and I got them in my hand.
Wait, who has to do this truth or dare?
She does.
Oh, okay.
You're off the hook. You're good.
Okay. I like it.
I don't care about you. We're asking Ashley the name of the fucking show. Ask Ashley.
But
You
if
know
you
what?
want to participate, you can.
You know what? You need a
People
fucking
know.
indica. You need a fucking indica. Settle the
See what
fuck
you started?
down.
See what you started?
God.
It's not my fault. It's his fault.
You think Cheech and Chong ever fought? Because we're about to. I bet we get good views if I knock this fucking table over.
Please don't. I'm enjoying this.
Jesus, man. Relax, man. Take a puff.
All right, go.
Get in the joint. Let's share a joint, man. Let's just relax.
All right, let's go. Here. I'll take a hit, man.
Take it. If you had to create a new law,
So truth.
what would it be? It's the truth. Well, if you had to create a new law,
Dumb truth question.
I didn't.
Did you make that up?
I didn't write them, man.
Ah, man.
I just abide by the laws. You know what I'm talking about.
No.
Okay. I only break a few.
Great. That's a great question.
It's a deep one, isn't it?
It is.
All right, don't worry about it because we're gonna. If
I'm like,
You know what law I would create?
nope,
go for it.
don't care. I'm not gonna follow, man. Okay, go.
This is why you shouldn't get high. You're a son of a bitch.
You understand? I blame you two.
For what?
Me tonight. I blame you two. It's not my fault.
She's in Hawaii.
But it's
Nobody's forcing you.
nobody. No 100 exclaimer. Nobody ever forced me
Exclaimer.
at all. But I still blame those two.
That's your disclaimer for the night.
Right.
Oh my god. Okay, so the bill that I would create
Hmm.
is honestly, there's a few I'd like to create, and I just don't. I don't know.
It's not supposed to be that deep on.
So I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
The
Let's
top
do
of the
another.
next one. See if we
Mhm.
got. These are. They're serious.
They're all serious.
Too serious.
There. Stop it. And
They're all.
man,
None of the dare.
Man.
All right.
pick that one.
There you go.
Would you rather?
Hey. Would you rather know how you die or when you die? Oh. How you die or when you die?
That's a ooh.
It's serious, but it's
It's a nice series. It's
right.
like
It's a better one. It's a better one.
Ooh.
How you die.
He's a thinker.
And then, oh, geez.
I think I would want to know when.
Do you?
I would want to know when I have the
So you could plan?
proper timeline of what I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because no offense. I mean, if I die, I die. So
Sure.
I think the only like the
But if you're like, well, shit, that's next fucking Thursday. I better not sit in bed today. I better go do
things
something.
would change drastically.
it would kick you in the ass. But if you knew how you died and they said you die in a plane crash, I would just say, I'm never gonna fly again.
And you could live forever.
I
I've cheated the system.
feel there'd be
I
some
mean,
way that
touche.
they'd find a way to
kill me.
to put you on a plane.
It's meant to be. It's gonna happen. So
Yeah, right.
I'm sticking with my story. I'd find out how so I could avoid. I mean, unless I find out how and it's cancer and you suffer for 15 years, and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't want to know that.
Yeah.
So
I think it'd be interesting that they could tell
Show your
everybody
itches.
when you're gonna die. Boom, boom, boom. Here's your life, and you could be like, fuck, it's 12 years. 12 year. I'm gonna die or 75, and then you could plan better for just how much fun you're gonna have at what time.
all right.
Yeah.
I double down on this question.
Do it.
Would you rather live to 80 or 120?
what do you get with those extra 40 years?
Thank you.
That's you don't know. That's what I'm saying. 5 years after 80, you might be fucking in terrible health, unable to basically move. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna handle it, but
yeah. So I'm saying if you want to
I thought you were gonna go the other way.
what?
Like 80 or 100 boring life or 50 exciting life.
Oh, well,
that's
yeah.
what I thought you were gonna kind of go with.
No, I just meant if you
Anyways, I didn't want to interrupt. Let's go with his first because he brought it up, and I apologize for it because
No.
you made me what I am tonight. Every time I smoke, you fucker.
he's very hostile.
It's your fault.
I know. It's my fault that he's very hostile. I don't know what's happening.
I would have to say though, I would probably want the 80 good life.
Yep. I think what I mean, with the way I'm going, it's not like I'm in the best of shape. So I think by the time I get to 80, I'm going to be like, the rest of this year is going to be, the rest of these years are going to be shit anyway. So
hit 100 and then you're in the bed for 20 years.
ugh. Nah,
But
that got dark. Let's find a fun question.
Let's do another would you rather?
Find a fun would you rather. Not a one about dying and Jesus.
Puff,
Yeah,
puff,
you can
pass,
look at it if
pass.
you want.
Get your shit together.
Puff, puff, depressed. Just kidding. Puff, puff, pass. We
love you.
Just love you to sponsor us.
I'm pretty sure these are all would you rather. I got
Stop.
5 cards in front of me.
Just pick one that's good. Just pick one that's happy.
That one.
Oh, okay.
That one. Yep.
Would you rather? Oh,
It's a longer thing, so excuse me while I read.
this could take a while.
Would you rather have an orgasm every time you hear Old Town Road by Little Nas X, or every time you have an orgasm, Old Town Road by Little Nas X plays. So I'm guessing you hear it, the orgasm, or it plays in the world, you have it.
What?
That makes sense. You get it? I get it. So if it plays in San Francisco and we're in Wisconsin, you don't know you're gonna have an orgasm. But you only hear it in Wisconsin once every 3 years. So that's when you get the orgasm.
Yeah, I would probably want to know when the song is playing, as opposed to say,
Well, you wouldn't know. You have to hear it. Did I read it wrong? Every time you hear the song, pick a song. So if it's on in the kitchen and you're in the living room, but you walk in and you don't hear it, you don't get it.
okay. So
But the other scenario is you're in the living room and it plays in the kitchen, you don't hear it, but you have one because it's on the radio.
You know, I'd have to hear it.
You're making this way too.
But you may not hear it. What if you never hear it on the radio? For 3 years.
No, the question is, would you rather have an orgasm every time you hear the song, or would you rather hear the song every time you have an orgasm?
No. If you
that's
you'd have an orgasm when you hear the song. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can only have an orgasm when you hear the song. Doesn't matter the song at this point. Or every time. Or every time you have an orgasm, that song plays.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's the one I took it. I didn't take that. And I read it.
Holy fuck, you made that so goddamn fucking hard. Oh.
In my head, I was thinking you could once every 3 years or like 3 times every 4 days or something.
I feel like every one of these questions is sativa or indica. Sativa or indica.
Kinda.
Every time I hear that song.
But this is it may not be your favorite song, but you'd have it. Okay.
Well, I feel like the song in particular.
They said it for I don't know that song. Is it a good song? Is it an annoying song? I don't know.
You gotta look it up.
Do you like the song?
I do. I like that song. It's a good song.
You like the song?
But having to hear that song and then you get an orgasm, or every time you get an orgasm, you hear that song. I think hearing it after an orgasm would just be really weird for me. But every time I heard the song, like if I was on a bus and it was playing in their speakers, it'd be awkward, but it would be more.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, that's true. Does the orgasm happen immediately?
I don't know, but
like
I think what your point is,
like I'm at the grocery store and it
you're
starts
like,
playing.
You're ready to go in there, like here it comes. Here's that song again.
Yep, exactly. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
It's like that's my theme song.
It would have to be after that.
Sativa or indica.
If that's the case, I'd like the song "Celebrate."
Celebrate.
Yeah. Is that a great song or what?
Every time I orgasm, celebrate. It's perfect.
Yeah. Go.
Dance it out. Dance it out. Oh.
How do we incorporate somebody that can, make that happen for them every time they can pick a song that blare every time they have an orgasm? How do we do that? We're in an electronic world. We can make it happen.
You say, Alexa, every time I orgasm, play.
But How does it? No.
That's yeah. I wouldn't know how Alexa would know unless she was in the room or in
Alexa,
the vicinity.
Alexa is always listening to you.
Involved.
Yeah.
It's
I've
just
got an
like,
Alexa
oh,
right behind my headboard. So our Alexa knows every time something's going on.
that's convenient.
Mhm.
That's why I hear crying a lot coming out of Alexa. We need to incorporate, like,
Did you hear that on your end or not?
Barely.
Okay.
It sounded like a fart, but okay.
All right. There it is. We have a little soundboard that just played
Oh.
a drums like a rim shot for his stupid joke.
Oh.
best technology. That's an app waiting to happen. All right.
How do you properly end a show like this? Our joints are gone.
We smoke this. You
Cheers.
smoke it up.
Cheers.
Light it up, brother.
We smoked up. We smoked it.
I just turned into Hulk Hogan.
Lacha.
What'd you just say?
Is that a joint, man?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, thanks for putting up with our shit, Ashley. You are a
I
good
love
sport.
It. This is great.
I can't
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Did you actually light it on fire? I see smoke.
No.
We're gonna set off a fire alarm here. So
Oh man. No.
we'll
Done.
you motherfucker, you are going.
Yalla. What are you smoking?
Plastic. Oh God, I love this. This is so great.
I'm pretty sure you just huffed Magic Marfer. Magic Marfer. Oh, if anybody's still watching, thanks.
We're just a shit show over here.
All right.
Hey,
it's a success, you guys. It was fun seshing out with you for sure.
appreciate your costume.
I know.
Hope we can use it again.
I might.
I think you should. It works.
It's a great.
Thank you.
It works. All right.
I love the Cheech and Chong. We're doing this again next year.
Yeah, for sure. This is the best Halloween costume I've ever had. So this is awesome.
In camera, it looks great.
Yeah, it's perfect. So.
You did well. I love it. All right, you guys.
All right. Have a good
night. Peace out.
Bye.